everyone, it's Lisa here. Today I'm going to do some coasters and a wine caddy. And my inspiration today was by Gulf Coast Art by Jenny. I really liked her color combination, so I'm using some different products than she used, but I got the inspiration from her because I love the color combo. So right now I have just mixed up my resin. I have about 7 ounces, I'd say, of resin here. It's a total of 225 grams. I'm not sure. I think that'll be enough to cover this. I hope it will. And my color combos that I wanted to use today, I got my Mica colors from Arteza, and this is my first, well, it might be my second time using them actually. I think I did one video before using one color. I've been waiting so long for these to come, and they finally came, and I think I got the 35 pack. Don't have it right here right now. It's out in the other room. But unfortunately, when I opened them, they were all covered in gold mica powder. So obviously the gold wasn't sealed enough. So every time I want to use these, I have to wipe them all down, and I'm still getting gold on me from them. So that's really unfortunate. I did get them on Amazon, and I am considering returning them because it's just going to be a pain. But I was so excited to finally get them that I don't really want to return them either. So anyways, today the colors I'm going to use is Pearl White and Space Gray. And then I've got from Let's Resin the Silver Glitter Powder. And then I have a few other products here just in case I want to change up the colors at all. If I do decide to use them, I'll let you know what they are. But for now, I'll just wait because I might not need them. And I've got my Dixie cups here. So I'm gonna start by putting the powder in the cup. So I'm going first with the Pearl White. I'm gonna put a big blob on here. Sorry, I don't like to work right over top of my coasters, and that was a close one. That's exactly why, because I just about got my powder in my coaster mold there. Okay, I'm gonna take the same amount of the Space Gray. I'm not gonna put that over top this time for that reason. Actually, I'm going to go a little less because I don't want it to be too dark. I'm not sure how dark that's going to be. So, okay. I'm just going to put about a half a cup of each in there. I'll show you in just a second. And then I'm going to put just a tiny bit in my other cup for my glitter for the center. Okay, all right. And so that's my cup for my glitter. I'm gonna start putting my glitter in there. Just put that much in for now. Give it a stir. Okay. It's a little bit thicker than I wanted. I'm going to put a little tiny bit more resin in. Alright, that's better. Okay, so that's what that looks like at the moment. I'm thinking I'm going to put that right in the center and around there. Alright. That off to the side. Okay, now I'm gonna start to stir up my white here. Going back to my Mica. What would you guys do? Would you I did it through Amazon, so it will be an easy return. You can, I tried, well, I did go through and say I wanted to return them, but, I mean, I'd be happy with just some sort of a partial refund or something and just keep the colors and just have to wipe them all down. But you can't suggest that. Like, it only allows you a few options when you're doing a return. So, I don't know if it's worth reaching out to the Arteza people or not. Okay, I like that. That's the white. Now I'm stirring up the space gray. And it is looking a lot darker than I wanted it. So this is what it looks like right now. So I'm gonna put I'll start with 1 drop of this Armor Art epoxy pigment white. Okay, this stuff usually goes pretty far, so I'm just getting air so far out of the bottle. Come on. I don't think I've used this before. Certainly, I've not had any other problems with the other ones. I must have used this. Yeah, I'm gonna find something to stick in there. I'll just use my tweezers. So I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, I definitely must have used it because I had to go through a little layer there. I felt it go through and I felt it pop. So, let's try this again. Still just getting air. Okay. I don't know why it's not coming out now. Oh boy. Okay. Plan B. Casting craft. Casting craft. I need my toothpick for that. So I took the top out. It looks like I might have to do that to the other one too, but this one's all ready to go. So, put 1 drop to start with here. And that didn't go very far. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put some more in. Okay. I got quite a bit more in that time. Alright, it is starting to lighten up. Still a little bit darker than I wanted though. It's getting there though, it's almost there. I'm liking this color. It's just not quite as dark as it was. Alright. Just gonna give this a little bit extra stir. And same with the white, I can already tell that it needs another stir. And actually, I know I'm gonna use a lot more white than the gray, so I'm just gonna fill up my cup a bit more. Now it's at just over 3/4 full. There it is there. And I'm actually gonna add a teeny tiny bit of this. It's from Stardust Micas, and it is Stardust Pearl. That's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see the sparkles in there. And I'm just gonna add about that much. Okay, give that a good stir. It's way easier to add that at the beginning, because then you don't have to worry about your powder going everywhere. but I was wanting it to be just a little bit more sparkly, and hopefully that'll do the trick. If you watch my other videos, I've been fighting with my torches. They don't want to work for me. I don't know. Not sure why. But my newest one, I have figured out that if I light it with like a propane torch lighter, is that what it is? A barbecue lighter? And this guy right here, it seems like the spark's not working. So if I light that first, I can light it. So that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing here. All right, so I still have some clear left. I'm gonna put it in the centers before I put the silver in there. So let's start with the gray around the edges. Okay, I just take my Dixie cup and make a little point on there. Okay, here we go. Oops, that's not what I wanted to happen. I was just standing up so I could get at this better. It's a little bit too far away from me. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I'm not blocking the camera too much. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not very steady today. Okay, I'll clean up a couple little things here. And on the top there, and I went over the top here. Okay, now I am going to use my stick, just fix up a couple areas, and I still had lots left. I was trying to go sparingly because I wanted to make sure that I had enough for this, because this is fairly long. All right. Okay. Now I'm just going around and filling up any spots. I hear one of my kitties in the room. Can't see her, but I'm pretty sure it's my girl, Silver. I can hear her cleaning. All right, I'll leave that for now, in case I need to come back in. Okay, now for the white. This guy first. Not gonna go too close to the center yet because I still want to put my middle in there. Okay. Oh, I found my cat. And it wasn't my girl, it was my boy, Copper. He's up above my head. I was looking down on the floor. That's why I didn't see him. All right. Just about out of this color. I may have to mix up some more. Anyway. Okay, now I'll put my clear in the center. Just a little spot here. There we go. All right. You can already see it starting to have some effects there. Okay, center. I want to zap it, but I guess I'll put my center in first. All right, this is where I get super quiet. My concentrating. And I think it was in the video that I watched where this lady too said that she talks a lot. And I think my husband would agree, I talk a lot too. So it's kind of funny when I get super quiet when I'm doing this, but it's just because I'm concentrating so hard. Okay, I'm really happy with how this is turning out. And okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit more in this one now, and I see I had enough. Hope everyone's keeping safe, COVID friendly, keeping healthy. It's been quite a year, and all around the world. All right. Okay. All right, now what do I want to do next? I'm going to add some more. Oh, I want to give it a quick torch. That's what I want to do next. So, oh, shoot. Okay, now I'm going to add some more color. Actually, no. I'm going to take my heat gun. Well, I'm not sure what she used. It must not have been just a normal heat gun, because when she zapped it, everything moved and it looked really super cool. I'm gonna have to mix up a tiny bit more of the white because I didn't want that much of a gap there. So in we go. Glad I left some of my clear. Okay. A little bit of Arteza, a little bit of the Starburst. Okay. And my resin. It's dripping. There, get that. I'm really happy with the glitter on that. It is starting to spread out a little bit, but it looks beautiful. Really nice. All right. And I'm stirring this up quite well because I noticed the last time I did this, it was a blue color. I didn't stir it quite enough on oh, hello, Copper. My cat just jumped down. How you gonna, no, don't go that way. Okay, there you go. Go the other way. Go on. Sorry, guys. It's okay. Can't go the front way. Gotta go the other way. That's a good boy. All right. I get enough cat hairs in these things. I don't need to have him walking right over top of them. All right. I don't know if I finished what I was talking about. I was saying I had this blue and I didn't stir it well enough. And I had little blue flakes in there that were not wanted. So I'm giving them an extra stir just because of that. Okay, a little bit more in here. Down there. All right. Okay, that's looking good. The only thing is they're not full up to the top, which is unfortunate because that means top coats, but it is what it is. I'm gonna put a tiny bit in there. Make sure that I don't have to, that there's no sparkles sticking up. Well, like I just said, looks like I'm gonna have to put a top coat on because it's not, I didn't put enough resin in them. All right, now I'm gonna get the heat gun going again. See if I can get some movement this time. So I did get some movement and I know it's going to move more once it dries. I've got a little fleck of something in here I want to get out. There, I got it. So I'm going to just put some movement in here myself and hopefully that wasn't a bad idea. But I didn't really want rings. I like that better. This guy. The gray is just taking over this one. Well, this is going to be interesting to see how this dries. I'm just scraping out my white here. All right. So I'm going to give it one last zap with the blow dryer on low this time, I think, because I don't want to mess up what I just did. But I just want to get rid of some more bubbles that are in here. That didn't work very well, so I'm going to use my torch. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, that works way better for bubbles. I haven't tried doing the alcohol yet. I've heard you can spray 99% alcohol on, and that will do it. The only problem with that is if you do it and it doesn't work, you can't use your torch. Because I don't know, I'd be too scared to after spraying alcohol on there. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Okay, now for the reveal. Okay, let's start with this. Go. All right. So that's the front. I really like it. I'm happy with the way it turned out. It wasn't. It's a little bit darker than I had originally wanted, but it's beautiful and I like it. So that's the front. Let's see what the bottom looks like. Oh. Well, that's kind of interesting. And some cool formations, but I do like the top the best. It's shinier and brighter. I can see there are some little mini bubbles in there, and I thought I had them all out, but that's okay. I still really like it. Okay, let's do this one. There we go. All right. I really like it too. Let's see what the bottom looks like. Yep, pretty much the same as the other one. Okay, and we'll do this one. I've never filled this up as full. I've only used this mold twice, and the first time I didn't top it off to the top like I did on this one. And I'm glad I did, because there is a oh, I see there's a little piece there that I'll just sand off. There's a teeny tiny little ridge, but it's not very much. I had a hard time seeing where the top was because I did this in the evening and the lighting's not as good. Oh, there. The center didn't want to pop out, but it did. All right, I've got a little sanding to do around here. I can definitely see that, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. And there's the other side. Same as the other two. Very much the same. Oh, this must have, oh, I know what this is. This was when I slopped and I poured it, and some went through here, and it's just stuck. Well, not really. It's coming off. I just can't pick it up with my nails. There. I got this silicone sheet. I think I got this from Glitter Babes, and I'm really happy with it. It fits my cutting boards. Oh, it's still soft. See that? Okay, I'm gonna push it back down. Didn't realize it was that soft. I think it's because it's thicker and it's bigger, because these ones didn't seem that soft. Anyway, yeah, so there's the reveal. Hope you guys liked it, and please subscribe and hit like. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.